It's a beautiful, crisp November day in Southern California, and today we're in Altadena, California, visiting Mountain View Cemetery. Now, this is a pretty large cemetery, and interestingly enough, some shots from the Seinfeld TV show were filmed out here. If you remember the episode where George's fiance, Susan, died from licking toxic envelopes, which I believe were their wedding invitations, the scene from the funeral was actually filmed at this cemetery. But the reason we're here today is to visit the final resting place of George Reeves, who was the original Superman back in the 1950s. So we're going to pull over here to this other building, and I spoke with the attendant at the front gate, and he said the building may be locked. And he actually gave me his cell phone number and said, if you get there and it's locked, just give me a call and I'll unlock it for you. Alright, so hopefully we're in the right place here and it's unlocked. It is not unlocked. I've called the guy up at the front, left him a message that it was locked, and hopefully he'll be here momentarily. So just got the door unlocked. They were very nice about opening this and just letting us in here. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I was told to go to the left, but now that I'm in here, I see there's a few different lefts. So we're gonna just kind of walk around here for a minute. This is a beautiful place. Now, looking at pictures online, the George Reeves grave actually kind of stands out. And I'm not seeing it just yet. So I think we're just going to go ahead. The guy said go left. That's what we're going to do. Probably going to be back in here somewhere. Gotta say, it's quite interesting to be in here completely alone. Completely alone. Now look at that right there. That is Superman. However, that is not George Reeves, is it? Oh no, hold on, there it is. Okay, I was looking for something much larger. That's it. George Reeves right there. So George Reeves died tragically at age 45 from what most people say was suicide. They say a failed career and just not being able to get the right acting jobs led to depression, and it was on June 16th, 1959 where he killed himself, shot himself in the head. But there's some controversy surrounding that story because at the scene of the crime, at the scene of the shooting, one bullet hole to the head, but there were a couple of other bullet casings found. But people nearby say they only heard one shot. Now there were also, there was no fingerprints tested on the gun, and there was no gunpowder residue tested on George Reeves' hands, but back at that time that was not something regularly done, so I guess no one really knows, but the story is he committed suicide at age 45. Now George Reeves is best known for playing the actor Superman from 1952 to 1958. It's funny, when I looked at pictures of this online, you know, it was just close-up shots like this, and it looked like something just huge and massive. But it's really just a tiny little spot on the wall. Pretty cool to see, though. 1959, it's a long time ago. This place just goes on and on and on. So if you do get a chance to come out here, this is in Altadena, just right around the corner from Pasadena. Get someone to unlock the door. You can walk right in and it's directly to your left. You see it right there. Now there's some other things in here too. Virginia McKenzie, Helen Besselow, and interestingly enough, George Reeves is not related to Christopher Reeves. Two totally different people. Reeves is actually not even George's real last name. That was a name he changed to in 1939, I believe. Thought it had more of a stage presence. His born name was George Kiefer Brewer, and his mother remarried and took on the Besselow name, and he didn't think that really sounded like a good stage name, so I think it was in 1939 he obtained the name George Reeves. So just across from where George Reeves is, I found this other room, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of creepy, and it goes up really high. There's even a spider web going across. This is dark and very creepy. 1927. Wow. Now we're back out here at the front door. Just look at that right there. Beautiful. Look at that. It's dark and it is quiet. Very eerie feeling. not going in there.